I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Let's go courtside for the player introductions. The Charlotte Bobcats control the tip, and this...
He gets it back. Nice job of playing the passing lane.
Here's McInnes, sinks the jumper.
James with the heads-up play. He recognized the advantage and got him the ball up court for the basket.
McInnes with the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
Jackson with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul.
That's his first personal team foul.
Okafor, closely guarded, it doesn't go.
Ilgauskas is not allowing anything easy down low.
He did an outstanding job pressuring the ball. Can't get it to fall. He gets his hands on the miss. Backing down. From the paint, the hook doesn't go. He skies for the rebound. James with the jumper, no good from the right of the circle. The Charlotte Bobcats select to dump the ball down low and score from inside. It'll be interesting to see if this style of play works today.
It won't be easy, Mark. The other team likes to play his own defense.
This is the two. Ilgauskas is definitely doing his part defensively to slow down the other team.
They're having a tough time making shots.
The Cavaliers go up by 7. From the low block, misses the hook shot. The Cavs doing a great job of grabbing the misses tonight.
Yeah, they are really taking it to their opponents tonight, not letting up at all.
Capono looking to hit from downtown. Good for 3. They need to really tighten up the defense.
The offensive player is going to score every time if he's left that open.
The Cavaliers keeping the defense moving. Capono is man with nowhere to go.
Turnover. He comes away with that pass.
Hart with the notion to fire.
Missing shots from inside is hurting this team's chances of evening the score. They're lucky it's still close.
Yes!
They're killing the other team with outside shooting. They're very tough to beat when they hit shots from outside.
Reaches over and blocked it from behind. Drew Gooden. Wallace working the post. Gets the finger roll. Pulling up. Jackson with the setup. Hits the 2. He sets up on the left side. Misses from the perimeter. And a timeout is used by Cleveland. From downtown, can't find the hole. Good anticipation by the defender.
He made him think he had a good look, then took it away quickly with some nice hustle.
Okafor with his foot over the line. The feed by McInnes. The Cavaliers open up a double-digit advantage. Setting it up. Capono with no one on him. The 3 is off the mark. He collects the rebound. Puts it up from downtown. That's an 8-0 run for the Cavaliers.
James gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
pulls up.
Let's get another look at that play.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Hart was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. Makes the first. Hart sinks them both. Ilgauskas in traffic hits the jumper. He puts one up. The two's no good. He used his length and forced the shooter to shoot it over. And some good defense played by Ilgauskas. It doesn't go. A 9-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. With the penetration, some clock being used by the Charlotte Bobcat. Doesn't get the long two.
Jackson was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
13 seconds remaining on the clock. Jumpers off the mark. Ilgauskas at the rim. Banks it in. Down to 5 in the quarter. McInnes with the nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
The first quarter comes to an end. The Cavs lead by 13. McInnes bringing it up court. The Charlotte Bobcats are playing right up on their men. McInnes tees it up. No good from the left of the circle. Hart played solid defense down low and forced the opposition into a tough shot. Gets 2 with the finger roll.
Extended himself.
Got his hand on it, but doesn't go. Setting it up on the left. Charlotte is doing a stellar job right now rebounding at the offensive end.
The other team is not being aggressive enough right now on defense.
Out of bounds on the loose ball. Intercepted by Jackson. Drops 2 in from close range. With the jumper, the score is 26-17. The turnover caused by Wallace. Hart from point-blank range. Finger rolls good. Ilgauskas with the shot. Can't hit for 2. Hart with it on the right side. He takes it inside from the post. The 2's no good. Finger rolls it for 2. Elevates and shoots, misses the 2. McInnes checks his man tight. Misfires from the baseline. James, little room to move.
Inside scoring has been a factor tonight, but both of their points have come from the interior.
working the ball around the court. Capono setting up down low. They've used their last foul
in the last 2 minutes.
Good on the first. Capono gets them both. McGinnis working from the middle. He elevates. Wallace contests the shot. Charlotte is making a nice effort right now to keep the other team off the glass. Comes up empty. The defender using his size to pull it back.
That mismatch causing all kinds of problems for the shooter. Not a whole lot of daylight. He has to adjust his shot just to get it over the taller man. That makes for tough shooting.
He makes them both. He tees it up. The assist by McGinnis.
He's showing us that he's not a selfish player. If you put yourself in a position to score, he'll find you with the assist.
Shoots from downtown. The Charlotte Bobcats trail by 2. The Cavaliers have a 4-point lead.
McGinnis is doing a nice job of finding the open player for the assist.
He sets up on the right. Hart from in close. Cleveland could have prevented that basket.
The defense should have rotated to pick up the man with the ball.
Ilgauskas posting up, hits the 2.
McGinnis is really seeing the court well tonight. He's doing a great job of setting up his teammates.
Hart puts it up. Yes!
Now that is something he does pretty well. He's able to ignore the defender coming in for the block, keeps his focus on the release, and nails the jumper.
A nice job of keeping his concentration to hit that shot. Hart is whistled for stepping on the line.
Those are the kind of mistakes that drive a coach crazy, the unforced turnovers.
He sets up on the left side. Sent away by Ilgauskas.
He read the other player perfectly and got the rejection.
That was a spectacular defensive play. 11 seconds to go in this quarter. Gooden sends it away. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Okafor stopped the offensive player and sent him to the line. They are at the limit. He gets it to fall. Two for 2. And halfway through this one, the Cavs lead by 8. Here are the key players at the half. The Charlotte Bobcats are playing solid defense. Capono sends it out of bounds.
That pass may have gotten away from him on the release.
Gerald
Wallace with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. It's good. Gooden makes both free throws. Capono lets it go. The 2's no good. Tries one from the perimeter. Turnaround. No good.
Hart stayed with his man and forced him into a tough 3.
It's important not to give up easy looks from outside. The ball is passed around by the Charlotte Bobcats. With the pull-up, can't hit for 2. Yet another miss. That's several in a row missed from inside.
They're going to have a tough time protecting the lead if this continues.
Shot clock's at 5. Hart from downtown. It doesn't go. He had to get rid of it. Ilgauskas with a tremendous effort to challenge the shooter.
That was a very strong defensive stand, forcing him to throw it up, trying to avoid the 24-second violation.
Puts it down with emphasis. He puts it up, hits it from the paint. Gooden with the answer at the other end. Puts it in from close range. Can't get it to drop. Hart working from the right side. James is not buying. 10 seconds showing on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Cavaliers. James knocks it away. McInnes at the basket, gets 2 from in close. Hart surrounded, able to finger roll. Gooden sets it up near the middle, fires from the perimeter, misfires from 3. The Charlotte Bobcats continue to aggressively rebound the basketball at the defensive end. The layup doesn't fall. Jackson right at the basket. Drops 2 in from close range. Hart with the jump shot. Yes!
The defensive gamble did not pay off.
That basket a direct result of the steal attempted by McInnes. Here's James. Jumper's good.
Gooden with the big-time rejection.
He's making a statement defensively, Czar. That was quite a block. Pulling up. Yes!
LeBron James!
McInnes looks very focused right now defensively.
He knew exactly when to go for the steal. A flurry of passes by the Charlotte Bobcats. Wallace with the find.
Assist to number 3, Gerald Wallace.
The layup doesn't go. He collects the miss. Drew Gooden, the spectacular dunk. Just under 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Hart with the tight defense. LeBron James with a gorgeous finish.
You know that LeBron can grab a quarter off the top of the backboard?
I did not know that. So are you trying to say that LeBron is tremendously gifted athletically?
Mark, don't avoid the question. You didn't know that, did you?
Okafor returns it to him.
That was an outstanding block, Mark. He definitely has his moments on defense.
White from close range. Finger rolls good. James getting inside position. 5 left on the clock.
Gerald Wallace.
McInnes launches the prayer. And that's the end of the third quarter. The Cavs lead by 10. Brings it up court. He doesn't bite on the fake. Capono is met by McInnes.
They come away with it. Nice play by the defender to force that turnover.
From down low, he drains it. Setting it up on the right. Hart fires. The two's no good. Oh, the big putback.
He didn't wait for the rebound to come to him. He went up, got it, and threw it back down with authority.
Here's Ilgauskas. It drops. Well, the other team looks unstoppable right now.
They're applying good defensive pressure. There's not much they can do.
Ilgauskas swats it away. With the emphatic dunk. Shots no good. Gooden with the nice rebound.
He's doing a terrific job of establishing position for those boards.
Gets two with the finger roll. Gooden with quite a play.
He read his man perfectly, Mark.
James with the ball. LeBron James takes it up with both hands. Stifling defense by Gooden. From the paint, can't get the hook to drop. He did a nice job of challenging the shooter.
That's the type of defensive intensity that helps win basketball games.
We have a whistle, and a timeout is called by the Charlotte Bobcats. Sets it up. Okafor with a step outside the line. Throws it down with two hands. Jeff McInnes.
Great defensive pressure, Mark.
That was a terrific steal by McInnes. Launches from the perimeter. The Cavaliers are ahead by 25. Wallace is not taking care of the ball and is whistled for the out of bounds.
I don't know where he thought he was going.
Gooden elevates. Advances up court. From the low block, hits for two.
The Bobcats getting it done against the overmatched defense. They exploited the mismatch that time.
Nails the jumper.
McInnes is showing us a prime example of how to contribute without scoring. He's the playmaker right now, setting his teammates up with some well-placed passes for the assist.
Almost taken away. That was not a smart pass. It was almost picked off.
They're lucky it wasn't a turnover.
Four on the clock. Swatted by James. Out of bounds. The loose ball last touched by the Cavaliers. Hart with one showing. Hits it from the baseline.
Wallace showing some nice passing on that play. He gave it to him right where he needed it to score.
Off the mark with the turnaround. McInnes not able to answer at the other end. Hart called for stepping out of bounds. Gooden with the jumper. The Cavaliers have a 25-point lead. The Charlotte Bobcats moving the ball around the offensive end. Ilgauskas sends it back. McInnes gets into the paint, able to finger roll. Here's White. White with the facial. Jahidi White. blanketed by Okafor. He blows the layup.
The Bobcats are not allowing the other team to get in position for offensive rebounds.
They're making an impressive effort in crashing the boards. Okafor moving inside.
Okafor is shooting 37% from the field.
James with the notion to fire. Gooden comes up with another rebound. Good from the post. Hart with no room to breathe. Misses the close shot. And another nice defensive board that time.
He's active out there, and when you keep moving out on the floor, good things happen for you, like rebounds.
And that will do it. The Cavs had a spectacular all-around game.
It was a blowout, Marv. They put on a good show on their home court.
Here are the stats for tonight's game.